Minnesota State University Moorhead, the Dragons Digital Network, Dragon Athletics, and Go Team Productions presents Minnesota State University Moorhead Dragons basketball. Today in game number 2 of our doubleheader, it's the Dragon women against Minot State. It is presented by the Microtel in Moorhead. Snow on its way, not forecasted to impact this game. And good Saturday afternoon to you, and welcome inside Alex Nemzik Hall in Moorhead. My name's Steve DeStacio. As always, it's my privilege to be with you alongside Jared Bledsoe, my guy. And we're going to try to figure out these Dragon women. 1-5 for the first time since the 99-2000 team under Gene Royce. They have not had great success putting the ball in the hoop. So when you're a struggling young offensive team, Jared, where do you start?
Had a chance to talk to Coach Nelson on the way in. She stressed that it has to happen on the defensive end. Obviously, no, she brought in some talented players, but they have to buy in on the defensive end if they want to get it done.
Okay, on the defensive end. Now, specifically on the offensive end, it used to be post you, right?
Correct.
Starting with your Drew Sandises, Megan Hintz, and the Stracys and all back. How do you get the ball in the hoop on the offensive end?
You got to find Peyton Boom. Obviously, exceptional scorer inside, very athletic, can elevate over most players. I would love to see her get some touches early and often in this game.
You're talking about Peyton Boom. Talk to me more about Peyton Boom.
Peyton Boom shooting over 50%, close to 51% from the field. Able to knock down the three ball, shooting at 40% from the three, so it's showing her versatility. But we talk about Stefan. You see her on the screen shooting close to 57% from the field. If you foul her, she can knock down the free throw shooting close to 70%. Be a fun matchup to watch this afternoon.
That is Mike Brandt. This guy has a lot of Division I wins under his belt at South Carolina Aiken. He was at Southern Methodist, and now he's here at Minot State. Mike Brandt with over 500 wins. And Carla Nelson, there is Nelson, and she's going to try to answer the same questions that I just asked you. Coaches presented by BSN Sports. I know the victory starts on the defensive end. I just want to see how this team works offensively. You said go to Peyton Boom. She can't do it all. It's got to come from other places as well.
I agree with you 100%. It has to come from other places, and that's where the chemistry piece will come in. All right, is the scoring going to come from the perimeter? As Minot State wins the tip. Talk about the defensive pressure. Minot State 4-out, 1-in set as the Dragons go matched up man-to-man. They come away with a stop right away.
Cheyenne Loyland with the rebound. This is Natalie Steichen.
The Beavers come out matched up man-to-man. And I know you touched on Coach Walthall talking about identity of a team. Be interesting to see the Dragons' identity as McKeever gets the easy bucket inside early.
Minot State starters at the bottom of your screen, presented by Brandfolk. Lucy Chapman up top, Kate Head. Those are a pair of folks from not around here. Lucy Chapman out of Wembrel, New South Wales.
Stefan gets the offensive rebound and putback, tying this ball game.
Dragon starters presented by Brandfolk. In and out.
Rebound there by Boom, anticipating the miss. Could have kept her balance there, but threw it away. Beavers looking to run.
Head, no. Natalie Jens the rebound. Jens out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. 13 All-State in high school. This is Peyton Boom. Squirts through a double team. No. Emma Mogan out of Watford City grabs the rebound. Emma Mogan inside, and it counts. Likes to bang underneath. Can't score. Loyland, some great positioning, defense, and the rebound.
I agree. Loyland showing that she can handle her own inside. See that she can help the Dragons out here defensively and offensively this afternoon.
Boom. Nope.
Third look for Boom. Not able to connect.
Rich Baker, Josh Junker, and Joe Guidarelli are our officials this afternoon. Dragon men lost 88-74. Now the Dragon women trying to beat this Minot State team that's 2-0 in the NSIC. They beat Mary, and then this past Thursday, they went down to Aberdeen and beat Northern State in double overtime, and I'm sure Stevan had something to do with that as she gets the N1 opportunity.
Nice little footwork right to the baskets. Stevan, opportunity for a three-point play here early as she's our player to watch for the Beavers. Another offensive rebound there for the Beavers as Mogan, the nice little putback.
6 in a row by Minot State. 6-2, they lead it. 7:07 remaining, first quarter. Here's Boom underneath.
That's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. Excellent job going to a counter move there. 2 dribbles inside, going to the left hand.
So you talked about you being left-handed in the previous webcast. She's right-handed to score with the left hand. That's what we call dexterity.
Indeed it is. Hey, nice job. Stevan getting buckets early for Minot State timeout Dragons.
Not convinced Carla Nelson is going to like the Olay move by Boom defensively. Timeout on the floor.
Heading to Fargo Moorhead to get away and have a little fun? Book your room at the highly rated Microtel Inn and Suites. It's conveniently located just off 8th Street and I-94. Clean rooms and all the amenities you need to relax and recharge after a fun day out. Plus, when you wake up, you can enjoy a free hot breakfast. What are you waiting for? Book your room today at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Moorhead. Call 218-284-4022 or visit microtelmoorhead.com.
If you or someone you know is heading to the Fargo Moorhead area, tell them to bring a shovel tonight. And they can also stay at the Microtel Inn of Moorhead. The Microtel has great locations close to all the amenities you need to relax and recharge. Free Wi-Fi, a great breakfast, and ask for an MSUM rate for the best price possible at the Microtel Inn by Wyndham. 8-4, pretty good and easy start for Minot State, and our director, Alex Nelson, said Carla Nelson was pretty red in the face. No relation between Carla and Alex.
Well, Stevan coming in averaging close to 17 points a game, getting after it right away. As you mentioned, easy layup opportunity for her. I'm sure Coach Nelson addressed that in that timeout.
8-4, Minot State. Steichen looping, Loyland grabbing, Loyland losing it. Turnover. Here comes Amber Stevan again. If she was taller, she'd dunk it. 8 early points for Stevan. It's 10-4 Minot State. Boom, Aaron. Here's Anna Counts, tied up by McKeever.
Great help side defense there by McKeever. Dragons swarmed. Offensive player that time and able to cause a jump ball.
Emma Thuringer into the game for the Dragons, number 3, 5'10" senior, Worthington, Minnesota. There's Steichen from deep now. Here's Thuringer again. Thuringer with the left hand, can't finish. Steichen grabs the rebound. Jens from deep, no.
Steichen on the rebounds. We talked about the players, guard play. Great job rebounding for the Dragons. 2 early offensive rebounds by Steichen.
McKeever for 3, no.
Boom,
another offensive rebound. McKeever can't finish.
Another offensive rebound by the Dragons again, showing some scrap. Jen's not able to connect there. They get away with the travel. Great help side defense there by Jens. Dragons got the previous jump ball, so it'll be Minot State basketball.
Another easy bucket for Stavon, who has 10. It's 12-4. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the first half.
Minot State goes to a 2-3 zone. See if the Dragons will adjust. As Jen knocks down her first three-pointer of the afternoon.
Natalie Jens from downtown. She came into this afternoon hitting 32% from deep. Into the game for the Dragons, number 12, Aaliyah Miller. She's out of Clarksville, Tennessee. 12-7, Minot State on top, 4:05 remaining in half number one. Here she is, Paige Thompson. Miller from downtown. Thompson, and the ball gets punched out of bounds. So it'll be a Dragon possession with 10 seconds remaining here on the shot clock. McKeever, no.
Another offensive rebound here for the Dragons. See if they can capitalize as Thuringer came away with that.
Here goes Jens. And McKeever, yes.
Nice soft touch by McKeever.
12-9, 5 in a row for the Dragons.
Nice defense there.
You said it starts on that end.
Thuringer with a nice little block. McKeever again under control.
Miller, yes.
Nice touch inside by Miller.
It's a 7-0 run. 3 minutes left in the first quarter.
High screen and roll action. Travel. Solid defensive job there again by the Dragons, causing yet another turnover for Minot State.
And now Mike Brandt will take a timeout. The Dragons with a little 7-0 run as we stay in Moorhead.
It's a new stay at the Courtyard by Marriott, located just minutes from downtown Fargo, local colleges, shopping centers, and several restaurants. The Courtyard features a 24-hour fitness center, 24-hour on-site Starbucks, and our bistro restaurant and lounge open for breakfast and dinner daily. Relax in one of our 2 indoor swimming pools and hot tub. The comfort your family needs, close to all the action at the Courtyard by Marriott. Visit our website or call 218-284-1000. That's 218-284-1000.
All right, here we go. Not used to seeing this. Dragons at the bottom of the NSIC standings. Mentioned at the top, Jared, they're 1-5 for the first time under Carla. You have to go back to the 99-2000 season to see them with a 1-5 start. And you saw Minot State at 2-0. Standings presented by Sodexo. Here the Dragons looking for the lead once again. Jens finds Miller.
Nice control shot inside by Miller. And you look up, and now the Dragons have a 1-point lead.
You know, she reminds me of Jaden Stanley Williams, just finishing close to the rim with really, really pretty touch. Stanley Williams didn't do a lot of that today. Here's Miller on the defensive end, getting it done and getting the rebound.
Another stop for the Dragons.
Here comes Natalie Jens. Dragons for the first time playing with the lead and the ball. Here goes Miller.
Oh, nice That's fine. You got to be ready. You got to be ready. And those are the chemistry plays we talk about early in the season. I'm sure Paige, she was ready for that one because she can definitely knock that shot down.
You have to keep in mind, while they struggle, they are young.
That's true. Five freshmen.
Yep. Miller's a senior, but it's her first year with the program. There's a whistle and a foul. I think Thuringer is going to get hit with this one. I've just seen Miller play a couple times, just like Jaden, and I see body control and through the lane with purpose, but yet control. Head. Reminds me of the guy that wore 21, a lefty from 20 years ago. You know what I'm talking about?
No clue.
Mogan scores.
Nice spin move inside by Mogan. Going to the left hand.
14-13, Minot State back on top. 1:20 remaining.
Nice find.
Steichen open. Another offensive rebound for the Dragons. Macy Holtz near side, Miller far side from deep.
Nice shot there by Miller.
Aaliyah Miller with 7 off the bench. 16-14, Dragons on top. Molly Wilson, right side, Emma Mogan. Wilson on the right wing, didn't want to shoot it. Head. Little scooper that wouldn't go. Rebound by Janie Wunderlich out of Perham, Minnesota. 30 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Natasha Elliott from long range. Wouldn't go. Look at Miller. Sky for the rebound in the lane. And now the Dragons will play for the final shot.
For a 4 flat here, offensive set for the Dragons. Early screen and roll action. No, the back door. They'll force that.
Yeah. Just wasn't there. I like the play call. Just the execution was a little wonky. 3 seconds remaining in the first quarter.
Dragons picking up full court here.
Head. Got a good attempt at it. All right, Dragons fell behind by as many as 8, and they finished the first quarter on a 14-2 run. You're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragon Women's Basketball on the Dragons Digital Network.
Warriors will stack on the inbound as Fetch will inbound. To Keek in the corner. And I believe Keek stepped out of bounds, so a turnover for the Warriors.
And that Maverick pressure just forced her to catch all the way to the sideline and end up stepping out.
Knocked out of bounds. And it's Warrior basketball. Joey Batt had a break at the end of the first quarter to the second. She'll be back in for Eiley.
Little checking in down in Winona, presented by Gate City Bank. 16-14, Dragons fell behind. Why are they in front?
Dragons did a solid job on the offensive glass. I mean, just showing taking advantage of those second chance opportunities. And Miller has shown up this afternoon, getting it done. You watch Thuringer, another offensive rebound. Look at Steichen muscle up, not able to finish. Another offensive rebound. Tompkins, opportunity to get some points at the line.
Molly Wilson whistled for the foul. It's the first whistle this afternoon. Paige Thompson will head to the free throw line and hit. Rebound ripped down by Brisbane, Australia's Natasha Elliott. She went to Lincoln University before being here in Minot as Aaliyah Miller gets whistled for the foul. Head comes around a screen. Take a look at this from the Shuck Bus Service camera. Located up in the northeast corner of Nemzik. Running one-hander over Miller, never had a prayer. Steichen battles for the ball. Carla Nelson applauds that defensive effort. Steichen is scrappy.
Indeed she is. Obviously she can knock down the three, pick up full court, provide a ton of pressure for a perimeter player.
Thompson
Nice
whistles, Holtz, in and out. Wonderlic loves peanut butter on burgers.
What?
That's what her bio says. Only here at the Dragons Digital Network do you find out information like that. Molly Wilson, worked on by Paige Thompson. Kate Head. Where do you think I get this stuff? You think I make it up? Chapman from three won't go. Steichen in the right place at the right time. Here's Macy Holtz. Strong move and it goes. Oh, they're going to call the offensive foul. Are they going to give her the bucket? No. Huh.
Interesting call there. Player definitely outside of that the circle. I'm sorry, the arc under the basket. So
is that one where you could have called bucket good and the offensive foul?
possibly, but obviously waved the basket off. Dragons still have a 3-point lead. Minot State basketball.
Devon.
Outside defense there by Steichen, forcing that travel.
Minot State lost at Montana State Billings. The Dragons beat Montana State Billings. That's their only victory so far this season. They beat Kutztown. Kutztown girl. She's been living in an uptown world. No good.
Didn't you hear earlier that I'm an 80s baby, man?
They
You
beat
weren't paying attention?
Christy Brinkley and Billy Joel, man. Come on.
Nice shot there.
Holtz, 19-14.
Holtz getting involved early here.
This is a 15-2 run. Open, Wonderlic, no. Steichen ripping rebounds out of teammates' hands. McKeever walked and scores. 21-14. Here comes Head. Stavon has been quiet after racing out and grabbing 10 early points. This is Wonderlic again. No. Look who gets the rebound again. It's Steichen. That's already her 9th rebound.
Passion the glass.
When I think of some of the great offensive or great rebounders of all time, I think of Allison Nash-Gerlach and Megan Retke and Drew Sanis and Heather Stracy and Natalie Steichen. 9 early rebounds for Steichen. That's already her career high. Her career high used to be 8 against Minot State back on February the 8th, or February 6th of last year. Counts can't score. Counts.
Good travel there.
Walk.
That's the right call.
Yeah. Counts took 3 steps. The count will tell you she took 3 steps.
Wow, you're in rare form right now.
Feeling good,
How many
man.
steps?
3. That's the count.
That's the count.
Come on, you watch the
Sesame
Muppets.
Street? Yeah,
That's
absolutely.
right.
Absolutely. I grew up on Sesame Street.
I grew
Was that
up,
a show in your?
I grew up
in
on
the
Greenway
60s?
Drive.
Greenway Drive. Was that a show in the 60s? Sesame Street? No?
McKeever for 3.
Oh, nice shot there by McKeever.
Where has this come from? The 10-point Dragon lead. 5:50 remaining first half. It's 24-14. Chapman. Counts inside. Whistle on a foul. Shannon Moylan. I feel like I'm in mid-season form.
You do?
No,
Why would you say that then?
I don't know. Just stuff comes out of my mouth like Janie Wonder looked like peanut butter on burgers. And it counts.
Don't move inside there by Counts. Dragon looking to run.
That was for 2. 24-16. Loyland working around Counts. All the way in and she'll score.
Nice finish there by Moylan. Wow, with the left hand. I hadn't seen much of that. They're creating off the bounce. I'm sure the Dragons would love to see her continue to attack with confidence.
Chapman from deep. Nope. Steichen, another rebound. That's her 10th.
Impressive job from the guard. We talked about this a week or so ago, how we were impressed with the Dragons guards rebounding. Steichen is one of those rebounders. Just great job anticipating this afternoon.
Boom. And a 30-second shot clock violation. And we hit the media timeout. 4.5 minutes remaining. Here in the first half, it's the Dragons 26, Minot State 16.
Riddle me this, with all this sizzling meat and crunchy veggies nestled between toasty flatbread, who should get credit for Papa John's papadilla? The person who invented pizza or the person who invented folding? Well, whoever it is, a tip of the tongue hat to you, sir or madam. Papa John's papadillas for just $6 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, better than a sandwich. Papa John's.
Better starts with convenience. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Play Midco Trivia on the Dragons app, earn reward points and correct answers, and get entered to win a 32-inch Samsung Smart TV. We'll have a drawing every week at home basketball games. All you have to do is play Midco Trivia on the Dragons app today. Steve and Jared back with you from Alex Nemzik Hall in Moorhead, where the Dragons lead Minot State 26-16. The Dragons have already out-rebounded Minot State 22-10.
Tell you another important stat there. Bench play. Dragons 10 bench points. Minot State currently with 0. It'll be interesting to see how they're going to get back into this game down 10.
Loyland the foul. That's the 4th team foul here in the first half. Counts. Nope. Devon. It takes Steichen to grab the rebound. Rebound number 11. Okay, she's halfway to Megan Rettke's record of 22 rebounds.
Scrappy and great job as she's doing to anticipate. As we see McKeever able to connect. She just might get that record a push.
Kate Head scores.
Yeah, Head getting a rare transition bucket.
(26-18), 3:30 remaining. Here in the first half, here's Steichen. Thompson, nope. Head counts. Oh, pretty move by Counts, but she couldn't finish. Rebound ripped down by Nicole Herbranson out of Rolog, Minnesota. Thompson inside. Herbranson, yes!
Nice find there, Thompson. Finding Herbranson for her first three on the afternoon.
Of the year, she was 0 for 10, 29-18.
It's got to be a confidence booster if you're a scorer or shooter to see the ball go through the net like that.
You know, I like Carla Nelson giving her the green light. She's 0 for 10, shoot, right?
Right. You got to keep shooting. We watch Elliott knock down her first shot.
When you were cold, so you ever had a coach say, don't shoot?
Be mindful of the shots that you take, but never told me don't shoot.
Fair enough. Yeah. Steichen, near side for us. Herbranson. 7 on the shot clock for Mariah McKeever. Had to force, and Minot State's Amber Stavon could not grab the rebound. Stavon is from Bismarck. She went to Shiloh Christian High School. She was the second team all NSICer last year. Miller in, Steichen out. Bet Rettke 22 rebounds. In my opinion, the greatest individual performance during my time. 35 points, 22 rebounds at Minnesota Crookston. That was a night. January 17, 2009.
State trying to be patient and getting a touch inside for Stefan, but solid job. And we talk about the
Stefan throws up a brick.
Nice job there by Boom.
Rebound yanked down by Thompson. 1:22 remaining before halftime. It's 29-22. The Dragons are on top. Jen's open for 3. No. And that ball got bopped out of bounds by Peyton Boom, who's sporting a brand new, or I don't know if it's new, but a little, looks like she got stitches over her left eye.
Ouch. You know what happened there?
No. Yes, she suffered an injury. I don't know how it happened. Stavon, no. Mariah McKeever.
Looking to run, the guards. Oh, nice find.
Oh, Jen's inside. What a time by McKeever.
Excellent job by McKeever, snatching down that rebound and setting Jen's up in transition to extend this lead to 11.
One would appreciate the court vision. Elliott, up top, Head. And an offensive foul. I think they got Stavon, and they did on a moving screen. It's only the second foul whistled against Minot State this afternoon. 20.4 seconds left for the Dragons to increase this 11-point lead.
The signal for one shot here. Minot State going zone.
Boom, did not see Stevan. Boy, that was on target, but it does not go through. And the Dragons will go into the halftime locker room up 11. We will wait for Carla Nelson. She's with John Webking. And hopefully now she is with us. Coach, are you with us?
Yes, I am.
Oh, okay. Well, your team has been struggling offensively, and now they come out with a big 15-4 run. What was the message coming into today?
You know, we really didn't talk about offense. We talked about trying to defend better because defensively we've been horrendous. And we haven't really strung together a lot of stops. So we just talked about trying to defend better and rebound the ball better, and, that makes the offense a little bit easier.
This team is so young. How are you continuing to keep this team together?
That's a good question. They've really just had pretty good resiliency. They work hard, and, they have a lot to learn. And I just told them that I have to be a better teacher, and they have to be better learners.
Appreciate your time. Good luck in the second half.
Thanks, Steve.
Dragon assistant coach, or Dragon head coach Carla Nelson joining us. We appreciate her time. Her team leads 31-20 here at the half. You're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragon women's basketball on the Dragons Digital Network.
Heading to Fargo Moorhead to get away and have a little fun? Book your room at the highly rated Microtel Inn and Suites. It's conveniently located just off 8th Street and I-94. Clean rooms and all the amenities you need to relax and recharge after a fun day out. Plus, when you wake up, you can enjoy a free hot breakfast. What are you waiting for? Book your room today at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Moorhead. Call 218-284-4022 or visit microtelmoorhead.com.
More exciting way to end.
For over 100 years, we have been here to connect you, entertain you, inform you. Our world may change, but we are always here. Then, now, and tomorrow.
We raise the bar on bar food with sandwiches, tenders, and there's more where this came from, to the greatest of all times, Buffalo Wild Wings.
Today's live coverage on the Dragons Digital Network is brought to you by our broadcast partners, Bell Bank, Brandfolk, BSN Sports, Buffalo Wild Wings, Bite Speed, Herbert and Gerbert's, Inforum, Gate City Bank, Matt Buss, Microtel, Midco, Papa John's, Pepsi, Richards Transportation, Sanford Health, Shields, Shucks Bus Service, State Farm Agent David Eggers, WDAY, the NSIC, and Minnesota State University Moorhead. After years of planning, pandemics, and postponements, Dragon student athletes finally got to see their new weight room for the first time. Leading the charge, Dragon alum and current head strength and conditioning coach, Phil Herkenhoff.
Extremely exciting. It's something that, obviously, when I played here, I wanted a new weight room, and we just have a huge space. So to have it completely redone is truly amazing. And then to see their faces, too, once I got in the room, is just like, they deserve this type of thing. So it makes me feel excited for them. I still am excited, and words can't explain it sometimes.
It was super cool. It's been a work in progress for a while. There's been a lot of talk for a few years, and to finally see it in person and finish is really cool to see.
It was so cool. I mean, seeing the change from what was in here previously, the old wood floors just covered by those black mats, the old racks, the combination of, the just combination of everything that was in here that was accumulated over the years to all brand new everything. It's incredible. And that turf, that's nice.
My favorite thing in here, it's got to be the red turf. The red turf matching the red end zones on Shields Field. I think it's a really neat factor in there. There's so much other stuff in there that's so cool. The dumbbells with the dragon logo on it. The subtle dragons throughout the place that I think is just the added bonus for me.
Probably the turf, just to have that. Not a lot of weight rooms have that. It's kind of something up and coming, and just to have that and how pronounced it is in this room, it stands out, and I think the athletes are excited for it too.
Yes, the turf and the whole room is very, very nice now that it's all finished, but the process began years ago, a whole strength staff ago, in fact. But now, with the help of some amazing donors, someday is today for the Dragons.
The process started way back in 2017 when, at that time, our strength and conditioning coach, Travis Anderson, was here. And the idea, we started the conversation of how can we upgrade this weight room? What's the best way to do it? And we started the conversations, we started exploring options. Coach Anderson went to a lot of different weight rooms trying to figure out what would be the ideal weight room with the square foot that we have and with the footprint. Started the process. Our good friends at Sanford Health bought into the dream early on, and they jumped on board and made a lead gift to this project. We've had numerous other donors along the way who've come along our side and said, hey, we want to make this happen for your student athletes. We want to make this happen for future student athletes.
Truly amazing process. Not many strength coaches get to develop their own weight room, and I was given that opportunity, and I'm truly blessed for that opportunity to come here with the new position and be able, administration saying, like, go ahead, this is your room, do what you want with it. And, obviously still talking with Coach Anderson on the space that we had, and he was here for multiple years and how things flowed, and I wanted his opinion on things, and then just kind of putting my stamp on it as well as, kind of how I set it up and what I feel is going to flow best for my programs and how I do things and how my staff does things.
Renovating one room may not seem like a big deal, but this one room is the only space every student athlete uses. One room that can elevate all sports at the same time. One room that will excite recruits, grow athletes, and could even change the culture of Dragon athletics.
Without a doubt, this is one room that every student athlete uses throughout their time here as a Dragon athlete. And they're going to get faster, stronger, bigger, and this is a room that's going to help them do that. And the equipment in here is state-of-the-art, is the top of the line, it is the equipment that will transform our student athletes to the next level.
I think just the culture is going to change a little bit. Having like that new renovated weight room is going to really add a lot to Dragon athletics.
I always said that my favorite room on campus is the weight room because that's where all the work is put in. I mean, yes, you have your practice times, but when I came here for football, everything was you spend the most time with the strength coach. Even with track, we spend more time with our strength coaches than we do with our event group coach. So this is where a lot of the work is done, and so this is just going to make it. I mean, we're going. One of the other throwers said, "I'm going to enjoy coming to lift just because of the space now." And seeing all this new equipment that we get to use, all the new tools that the coaches are going to have at their disposal makes me both incredibly nervous and very excited because it's going to get interesting with some of the new stuff they're going to be able to do.
The end goal was being able to impact our current student athletes and impact future student athletes, and without a doubt, we hit it right on the head.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent David Eggers in Moorhead today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Welcome back to Alex Nemzik Hall in Moorhead. Steve DeStatio, Jared Bledsoe with you. The MSU Moorhead Dragon women looking for win number 2 this season. They lead Minot State by the score of 31-20. Let's take a look at some first half highlights. It was all Amber Stavon early. I thought early they were going to run away with this. Stavon had 10 early.
Right away out the gate, she got to the basket.
So did Emma Mogan for Minot State. And then the Dragons, they got some bench play. This is Aaliyah Miller. That is harder than you think, that little running one-hander in the lane. Miller finished with 7 first half points, and then the threes started dropping. Mariah McKeever with that one. This is Kate Head. That's a good finish as she goes through a Dragon double team. And then, the dime. Natalie Jens on the business end. And the Dragons lead Minot State by the score of 31-20. First half highlights presented by Midco.
Yeah, Dragons doing a solid job getting to the basket, shooting over 38%. Was able to knock down some threes, as you mentioned, going 4 for 14. Obviously, Minot State not able to knock down any threes, and could be the difference in the ball game. But more importantly, the Dragons are crashing the glass. 12 rebound difference. As you mentioned, Natalie Steichen doing a phenomenal job. And minimal turnovers. Obviously, that's a concern, as we talked about. Dragons with only 1 victory, but keeping those turnovers down will be critical.
Game summary presented by Papa John's. More right after this.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But man, being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up out of bed to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. The sheer effort it takes just for basic life functions like breathing has earned you the right to have someone bring that sandwich to you. Your struggle is not lost on us. Have a sandwich, you hero.
With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. The greatest of all times. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dragon Swim School is proud to offer year-round swimming and diving lessons with the lowest student-to-instructor ratio around. Lessons are available for all levels, including parent-child sessions and preschool. Help your child learn to love the water in a safe and caring environment with us at Dragon Swim School. Visit msumdragons.com/swim for more information. That's msumdragons.com/swim.
The NSIC Student Athletes pledge
to treat everyone
with respect and dignity.
Respect and dignity.
We will not tolerate discrimination of any kind.
We will stand up and speak out.
And speak out.
To create an inclusive environment for all.
We see the need for improvement.
And we will use our platform to be influencers of change.
Influencers of change.
Together we can foster a culture of kindness,
and respect for all.
We invite you to support our effort.
Heading to Fargo Moorhead to get away and have a little fun? Book your room at the highly rated Microtel Inn and Suites. It's conveniently located just off 8th Street and I-94. Clean rooms and all the amenities you need to relax and recharge after a fun day out. Plus, when you wake up, you can enjoy a free hot breakfast. What are you waiting for? Book your room today at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Moorhead. Call 218-284-4022 or visit microtelmoorhead.com.
All right, let's take a look at some out-of-town scores. Winona State, Minnesota State Mankato playing down at the newly refurbished McCown Gymnasium. St. Cloud State and Bemidji early. Crookston will play Duluth, top of the hour. Concordia and Upper Iowa are playing in Fayette. Wayne at Sioux Falls at 5:30. Augustana at Southwest. And then for your nightcap tonight, the University of Mary will take on Northern State in Aberdeen. Look around the league presented by Richards Transportation. As far as the upcoming schedule, the women and men at Bemidji and Crookston next Friday and next Saturday, and then Jared and I will reunite on December the 17th here at home against St. Cloud State, men at 5:30, women at 7:30. The out-of-town schedule presented by Bell Bank as we welcome you back to our little spot Here in the southwest corner, I'm Steve, he's Jared, and he's got Bledsoe Bullets.
Man, they got to continue to stay fired up. The Dragons have really shown some defensive intensity that first half. Want to continue to build off that. Offensive contributors. They have 8 players that actually scored, so that's impressive. Obviously looking for some scoring power from a young team. McKeever leading the Dragons with 9 points. And then lastly, keep crashing the boards. Very active, as you talked about. Steichen with 11 rebounds. Want to continue to keep that going if they want to win this ball game.
I mentioned Steichen's career high coming into today was 8 against Minot State last year. She had 11. I think she had 3 or 4 when the Dragons had 7 or 8 on that one exchange. Just a grit and a fire that I know Carla Nelson's been looking for all season long.
Absolutely. And again, if they want to win this ball game, they got to keep that energy going. This Beaver team, undefeated in NSIC play, coming in at 2-0. I'm sure they'll have some fight for the Dragons.
Oh, shot clock never started. I'm going to give you another number. Just after Minot State jumped out to a 12-4 lead, it's been a 27-8 Dragon run in the last 14 minutes and 31 seconds of the first half.
Now, would you agree that that was sparked by the defense?
I think so, and some one-and-dones on the defense, right? The Dragons have hit the glass. Like you mentioned, they're crashing on both ends. This is Counts. Inside, double-teamed, and now head.
Beavers looking to execute some screen and roll. Counts has to chuck it up. And again, great job defensively by the Dragons coming out in this third quarter.
Starts on the defensive end. You said that from the top.
And Coach Nelson pointed that out. I mean, obviously she knows her team. She knows it has to happen on the defensive end as they force a shot clock violation. Boom. Rejected. Double down.
Jens from 3 now. Thompson. Hey, you know what? They keep crashing.
They do. Excellent job there by Thompson. I'm sorry. Great transition defense again. Dragons forcing yet again another turnover, double dribble call on the Beavers.
2 possessions, 2 turnovers, 1 shot, nothing else. Good start to the second half. I love that interview with Carla Nelson from her perspective. Just, she could be all ticked off and fired up, and I think she knows this is going to be challenging. I think she likes her team, but I think she knows, you know, what we've mentioned. You know, we could talk about them being youthful, and then there's Peyton Boom, right? But, you know, she said flat out, I got to be a better teacher. That's pretty cool of her to say.
I love that too. That shows she's continuing to learn and grow as a coach, 20 plus years in, wanting to connect with her players, giving them a platform to be successful. I agree with you. That is pretty cool.
I'll harken back to our first webcast of the season against Northern State. She'll figure it out. She's done it every year.
You did say that.
Now.
Great defense there by Thompson.
Paige Thompson with the steal. 3 early Minot State turnovers. Jens had the open 3. Instead, how about that spinorama?
That's what you call footwork and body control there by Jens. Like you mentioned, passed up the wide open jump shot, attack under control and able to finish, extending this lead to 15.
It's a 31-8 Dragon run since the 4:31 mark of the first quarter. Head in the lane. No. Look who got another rebound, but she turns it over. She broke the golden rule of saving the ball under her own basket. 35-22. Steichen. No.
Gets her own rebound. She is extremely active this afternoon, just anticipating rebounds at a rate we have not seen.
They're going to give her that latest rebound. That should be 13. And a turnover.
Yeah,
there it is.
13.
Thompson whistled for the foul.
13 points, 3 dimes out of Steichen.
Nope, 13 rebounds.
13 rebounds and three assists for Steichen. And we know she can get going with defensive transition points.
Stavon whistles it out. Near side, Poland. And that goes over the glass.
And another stop for the Dragons.
Anna Counts had a little fun with the Muppets and Sesame, but she had 20 points. There's a foul. This past Thursday night, Chapman whistled for the foul in that double overtime victory at Northern State. I mean, Minot State, you start to see these wins, right? Home against Mary, it's a good win, right? If you want to be competitive in the NSIC. But then you go to Northern State, we saw what they did against the Dragons and beat them in Aberdeen. You know it. That place almost impossible to win.
Place to win.
But the Dragons have come out after
Fun
falling
place to
behind.
win, but tough.
You can win there. It's a fun bus ride home. Boom, up top. Nope. Counts the rebound. And it counts at 20 points and 8 rebounds in that 89-81 double overtime victory at Northern. Here she is. Doesn't want to shoot the three. Kate Head. Stolen away by Boom. Another turnover forced by the Dragons. Steichen.
Great pass.
Inside Thompson. She got pushed out of bounds.
Great transition passing out of the guards. Steichen to McKeever, McKeever to Thompson. I was able to draw the foul.
Hole in the foul. Elliott in. And Loyland in for the Dragons. Steichen wants the ball. McKeever and Boom. 37-22. 5:50 remaining in the third quarter. And the steal, it goes out of bounds. Mariah McKeever has a big smile on her face. I think she realizes, I mean, I didn't see the game where they beat Montana State Billings. I'm sure it felt good to them getting their first win, but here at home, they're balling, right?
They are balling, and it's got to feel good to look up at the scoreboard, have a double-digit lead, but they have to keep the intensity in the defense and continue to be patient offensively.
Loyland a step back three. Went halfway down. Steichen's ticked off. She didn't get her 14th rebound. Here comes Emma Mogan. Elliott. Pauled at by Loyland. Counts. Turns around. Loyland just dumped Kate
Great help
Head.
out there by Steichen. Again, look, two Dragons on the floor just being scrappy, and they cause a jump ball.
Goes in the books as a turnover. Immediate timeout. Just under 5 minutes remaining, third quarter. The Dragons are up by 15. Games this week, or games today, are being presented by the Microtel Inn and Suites by Wyndham. They are at a great location on I-94 and 8th Street. They're close to all the amenities you need. They got free Wi-Fi, a terrific breakfast, and if you ask for an MSUM rate, you might just get one at the Microtel in Moorhead. Steve and Jared back with you from Alex Nemzik Hall in Moorhead. The Dragon men lost earlier today, 88-74. The Dragon women are up 15. Jared, we just saw the Minot State huddle with veteran head coach Mike Brandt. What do you think he's telling his team right now?
Obviously, they got to get back to getting the ball in the hands of Stefan. I mean, she did a great job, as you mentioned, jumping out 10 points and create some transition or some opportunities defensively where they can get their offense going. As you see here, they're going full court. Going full court here, looking to change the pace of this game.
Okay. Adjustments. 37-22. Dragons break it easily. Here's Natalie Steichen. Up top, worked on by Cole, and McKeever's open. High arcing three now.
Loyland tried to anticipate that rebound. Counts comes away with the board.
Boom, and Steichen providing the defense. Now it's Jens, head the crossover. 4 on the shot clock.
Loyland coming away with yet another defensive stop.
13th turnover for Minot State. They are piling up. We had a pretty clean men's game, had a pretty clean first half, and the turnovers have just piled up here against Minot State. Dragon defense has just been terrific since falling behind. And they got behind on some soft defense. And then I don't know whether it was that timeout, but something clicked.
It did. Something definitely clicked, and it's doing a great job with the energy and effort this third quarter, and obviously it started in the first quarter. Look at Steichen fly around. I think they may get her for that foul.
Steichen got whistled for the foul, her first. Head will trigger it in. Her full name is Kate Marion Kirikaroa Head. It might have been a blocked shot.
Another great defensive possession there by the Dragons.
3:20 remaining third quarter. It's 37-22. Boom, that's pretty, but it wouldn't go. Mogan the rebound.
Great help side defense there by Mariah McKeever.
She'll loop at the Boom.
Get the body control by Boom. And that's what a veteran player knowing, hey, let me catch this gather to my spot. Solid transition bucket for the Dragons there.
The lead is 17. Minot State has 10 points in the last 22 minutes. Poland punched away by McKeever.
I agree with you. The energy and effort on the defensive end has been impressive. I mean, we normally don't see McKeever anticipating a dribble like that and to get her hands on that play.
Looper into Elliott. Head for three. No.
Another rebound by Steichen.
Number 14. Aaliyah Miller in the ballgame for the Dragons. Here's Steichen. Miller. I think she's the reason why we're here right now. Jared. Steichen's got a force.
Oh, nice finish there by Steichen. One dribble, first bucket of the game, but very impressive shot there. Where are we going? Want to say there, Steve?
Lost my train of thought. Got nothing. Empty up there. Head. Running one-hander. No.
Oh, good. Look who's with the rebound.
God, it's 15.
Nice find. 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 points for Steichen.
What I was going to say was I think Aaliyah Miller is one of the reasons why we're at this juncture. She came off the bench and got 6-7 quick points. Morgan, or Elliott. Holland,
Nice
ripped away by Miller. Holtz, what are we seeing?
Yes, another transition basket there by the Dragons.
It is 45-22 with 51 seconds remaining in the third quarter. We'll stay in Moorhead.
It's a new stay at the Courtyard by Marriott, located just minutes from downtown Fargo, local colleges, shopping centers, and several restaurants. The Courtyard features a 24-hour fitness center, 24-hour on-site Starbucks, and our bistro restaurant and lounge open for breakfast and dinner daily. Relax in one of our 2 indoor swimming pools and hot tub. The comfort your family needs close to all the action at the Courtyard by Marriott. Visit our website or call 218-284-1000. That's 218-284-1000.
Let's quickly take a look at the standings coming into today. You will see Minot State, along with Wayne, Mankato, and St. Cloud State at 2-0. The Dragons at 0-2. You wouldn't believe it with what we're seeing this afternoon. Standings presented by Sodexo. Jared, what are we seeing this afternoon?
An impressive display of defense that's allowing the offense to really get going. Just active. It's fun to watch. I mean, I know Coach pointed out, hey, we got to get it going on the defensive end, and to see her players' response, that's what's impressive so far.
In fairness to the good folks who are perhaps Minot State fans, right? And you got a good head coach right there in Mike Brandt. Right. What I'm suggesting is what Jared and I saw
weeks ago,
11 nights ago against Northern State. It was almost a little hard to watch. It was uncontrolled chaos. Northern State was really good. This is just a completely different Dragon team. A lot of credit goes to Carla.
Absolutely.
And her players.
Absolutely. Nice rebound there by Miller.
God. 30 seconds remaining. The difference between the shot clock and the game clock is about 3.8651 seconds. Ask the count to give you that one. Miller in front of her bench. Thompson. Holtz. Took the tougher avenue. Guess who's fighting for the rebound? I wonder if Megan Redke's watching this game, wondering if her 22 rebound record is in trouble by 5'5" Natalie Steichen. Mogan, good if it goes. No. The Dragons gave up 2 points in the third quarter. Maybe the best defensive quarter we've ever seen. 45-22, the Dragons lead it. You're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragon women's basketball on the Dragons Digital Network.
Better starts with convenience. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Here's Russo through the lane, and a blocking foul called on Keek. And that'll be the third on Keek. No, the fourth, excuse me. That's the fourth on Keek. Oh, wait, no, it's Shimmons.
Yeah. Her fourth.
So Shimmons picks up her fourth.
Shimmons has given the Warriors some spark tonight, but that time she was inside the restraining line.
Russo misses the first. So just to clear up.
Welcome back inside Alex Nemzikal and Moorhead. Steve DeStatio and Jared Bledsoe with you. A little Courtyard by Marriott. Are we going to interview Scorch? He walked right by the microphone. Or he sauntered by the microphone. Minot State scored 2 points in the third quarter. They were 1 for 8 in quarter number 3, including 0 for 5, 0 for 3 from downtown.
Dragons bench getting it done. 17 points from the bench. Only 2 so far from Minot.
Callie Delsman into the ball game. Guess who
Nice
got another rebound, number 16. 9:35 left to go. Thompson finds Aaliyah Miller. Far side. Miller. No. Rebound pulled down by Wunderlich.
Another turnover there for Minot State.
Hey, we got some in-game stats. There you go. Minot State shooting 30%, 0 for 9 from three-point range. Minot State has been to the free throw line once. That's when Amber Stavon had the and one way back when Minot State jumped out to a 12-4 lead. Since then, they've scored 10 points. They've scored 10 points in the last 25 minutes. A defensive effort by the Dragons I've never seen before. Thompson out to Loyland. No. Miller, an offensive rebound.
Got another offensive rebound by the Dragons. That's a dominant performance on the glass.
That's a foul as Kennedy Harris out of Mandan gets whistled for the foul.
Beavers 0 for 10 from behind the arc. Obviously, that's a difference maker as well.
Be honest with you, Jared, as I always try to be.
Do you?
No, but we're on the air, so we got to make pretend like I am. But, I asked the first question I asked you this afternoon. You didn't answer it. I had to dig deep. I had to go into my interviewing skills, try to get the answer out of the man. I asked you, how do the Dragons put the ball in the hoop? And you said it starts on the defensive end. And I said, I want to know specifically how they're going to put the ball in the hoop. And now,
that's what I said. I said, get it to this young lady. Peyton, boom.
You proved to me how on the defensive end, you can put the ball in the hoop. On display this afternoon. 47-22.
Great upside defense there by McKeever. And the defensive energy and effort is there, as you just mentioned. Wow.
You nailed it.
You nailed it.
Dragon ball.
Beavers sticking with this full court pressure, and the Dragons able to handle it.
I nailed it. They call me Steve the Hammer.
The Hammer? This is a new nickname.
No,
okay.
Here's Natalie Jens. Miller up top. Thuringer loops it to Miller, and she gets fouled. So this is Aaliyah Miller at the free throw line, hitting try number 1. Richard Transportation has been carting the Dragons around for a long, long time. Since 1986, Jay and Mark Richards have been committed to providing clean, courteous, and safe transportation. 218-233-3404 is the number. Miller makes it 49-22. 7:38 left to go. Harris, no.
Oh, nice box out there by Boone.
McKeever. Thought she dribbled into trouble. Jens, walk.
That's the right call.
I'll give you another number.
What's the number?
33. That's how many points the Dragons lost by the other night. So I'm prepping for the game late Thursday night, right? And I had to look. I had to go to the Wayback Machine. The last time the Dragons had lost by at least 33 was 2009 when they lost to Minnesota State Mankato, who won the national championship that year. So it's been a long time. And it's like, okay, we saw the performance against Northern, and you had a little yikes. And then against the University of Mary, 82-49. And now today, just big turnaround. Oh, Miller. Oh, she thinks she got ball. Stavon at the free throw line. See what Stavon can do. Lucy Chapman has the only 2 points up to now in this half. Dragon fans, with a totally free checking account, banking is a slam dunk. Never pay an ATM fee anywhere when you use your Gate City Bank debit card. You can even choose a free MSUM Dragon card to show your team spirit. Points number 3 and 4 in the second half for Minot. It's 49-24 with 7:06 left to go, and here comes the full court pressure. Steichen up ahead, Thompson inside to McKeever.
Excellent transition passing from the Dragons there as McKeever finishes the layup in transition.
That 3 will go by Elliott.
First 3 on the afternoon for the Beavers. Now 1 for 12 from the three-point line, and the Dragons get a timeout. Talk about this press.
6:40 left to go. It's all Dragons here in Moorhead.
At MatBus, we're taking action to make your ride as safe as possible. Extra sanitizing, protective equipment, and suspending fare collection to minimize contact. We also need your help. Face coverings are required on all MatBus vehicles for the protection of our passengers and staff. We can all get there safely. Together.
Heading to Fargo Moorhead to get away and have a little fun? Book your room at the highly rated Microtel Inn and Suites. It's conveniently located just off 8th Street and I-94. Clean rooms and all the amenities you need to relax and recharge after a fun day out. Plus, when you wake up, you can enjoy a free hot breakfast. What are you waiting for? Book your room today at the Microtel Inn and Suites in Moorhead. Call 218-284-4022 or visit microtelmoorhead.com.
If you're looking for the right fit for college, then talk to Jared Bledsoe. Right? What are you guys doing at MSU? Let me finish this. Go to mnstate.edu/visit and check us out.
Yeah, I agree. You definitely should come to MSUM if you're interested in.
Tell the people why.
Lives transform. My life has been transformed. Your life has been transformed. We talk about an MSU alum. I have a stellar nursing program that was just rejuvenated. Obviously, well known for our teaching, our educational program. Several other reasons to become a Dragon.
Serious nursing program here?
Yes.
Okay.
3-year program.
Well, my wife went to UND, right? Because that's premier. It's a terrific nursing program.
Absolutely.
And now her daughter, Sarah, is now a sophomore up at UND. So now that we know there's more options, right?
Right. See, you're learning so much today, man. I am impressed by you being open to learning things. We watched Counts show her versatility and knock down the Beavers' second three-pointer in the afternoon. Beavers sticking with this press.
Boom wasn't an option. Thompson was. Jens. I think Jens realized there was nothing on the perimeter, so she had to make something happen. There is Natalie, 5'7" freshman guard out of Beaver Dam, Wisconsin. The Daily Citizen Co-Player of the Year in high school. In high school, her team went 75-6 with a pair of state championships.
Young lady knows how to win.
I'm guessing she had something to do with that. Stevan counts. Got it.
Counts from the corner, knocking down her second three-pointer.
All right, we can put that to bed. I mean, Minot State was stuck on 22 for a long time. The fewest points the Dragons have given up in the NSIC was 32 against Upper Iowa. Now we don't have to worry about that number. Thompson and Boom.
Shot there by Boom. Nice job of distributing the basketball this afternoon by Thompson. It's Minot State. Stevan draws the foul in transition.
Boom the foul. Stevan will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Visit the Moorhead Shields for all of your professional, college, and high school team gear. Enjoy shopping the large clothing section or bring your sporting goods in for tune-ups at the Moorhead Shields. Whistle. And a violation on Thuringer, so Stevan will get another try. (57-35), the Dragons on their way to win number 2. They're first in the Northern Sun. Jens. Thuringer, foul. It's a non-shooting foul. This is Jens open on the wing. Won't go. Whistle and a foul. Natalie Jones whistled for the foul. Second team foul whistled against the Dragons here in this fourth quarter. 57-35.
Go back to Stevan, not able to connect. Out of bounds, Dragons basketball. Again, another solid job in the half-court defense for the Dragons. Beavers go one zone defense here, looking to call some turnovers or some trapping action.
Great ball movement. Thompson couldn't finish. McKeever knocks the ball out of bounds. Counts from deep.
Another three for Counts, her third on the afternoon.
Timeout taken. 3:39 left to go. Dragons still up by 19.
For over 100 years, we have been here to connect you, entertain you, inform you. Our world may change, but we are always here. Then, now, and tomorrow.
Let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm. Steichen inside, just pretty. That's that camaraderie that you had mentioned that the Dragons didn't have. Maybe they're finding it this game. Maybe this is the game that clicks. Assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yes, the camaraderie, the chemistry.
That's what I meant, chemistry.
The
Go ahead.
chemistry, yeah. When you think about, learning how to pass to your teammate in transition, how to feed the post, how your post player enjoys receiving the ball in the post, setting your shooters up, not zinging it at their knees or their ankles, passing it right to the shot pocket. So it's been fun to watch this afternoon.
So this will be Thompson at the free throw line to shoot 2. Paige Thompson had 1 point in the first half. She has 1 in the second half. Boom grabs the rebound. There's a jump ball. So this will be Minot State ball. 58-38, 3:36 left to go. And here's our coach's cam on head coach Carla Nelson for the Dragons. As a foul gets whistled, Lucy Chapman will head to the free throw line to shoot 2. Chapman makes 1. Steichen, who's had an individual career performance today on the glass with 16 rebounds. And a foul. Natasha Elliott whistled for the foul. Matt Bus, a convenient, cost-effective way to get around town. For more information and stay up to date on future service changes, visit mattbus.com. Thompson misses. Turnaround jumper won't go. Is that Steichen again?
Steichen again.
17.
Absolutely cleaning glass from the guard position. Very, very impressed by the energy and effort. Not only from the guards, but with the post as well. I mean, 42 rebounds on the afternoon. 16 of those offensive.
Jens from downtown, she has 10. 61-39.
Box out there by Boom.
Boom the rebound. Steichen with the ball. Jens could not get that one to go. Rebound taken down by Head.
Tough finish in transition there by Head.
She's a head above the rest. Timeout on the floor with 2:01 left to go.
More exciting way to end. For over 100 years, we have been here to connect you, entertain you, inform you. Our world may change, but we are always here. Then, now, and tomorrow.
All right, boss. 61-41, 2:01 left to go. Minot State's going to play some full court defense. I don't think they have aspirations of winning this game, but they want to play all 40 minutes, something Carla Nelson's always preached. Sounds like a good idea to me. Right?
Yes, absolutely. You want to continue to compete no matter what the score is. Time and opportunity to improve as McKeever gets the basket and finishes.
McKeever with 13.
Great anticipation there by Boom.
Boom, the steal. She's going to throw it down. Delayed off the glass.
Coast to coast finish for Peyton Boom.
McKeever stole the ball away from Steichen.
1 minute remaining.
McKeever stopping, popping, scoring.
Slow crossover, controlled finish by McKeever.
Mariah McKeever had struggled coming into today, shooting 26%. Sophie Wadar out of Minot. This girl is dedicated. She redshirted in the 2019-2020 season, right? So that means she played no minutes. And then last year she played 5 minutes. Wadar has played 1 minute coming into today, and now she's going to play the final 40 seconds. Some say I have a big heart. I'd like to see her score. That's just me. I like to see people get rewarded who work hard. I've never seen her practice, but she's been with this program for 2.5 years.
Right.
She's played 6 minutes. Right?
Right.
Carla Nelson's going to take a timeout. 35.5 seconds left to go. We'll take a break with her.
For your surprisingly great rates, contact your local State Farm agent today.
If you want the real deal, call State Farm agent David Eggers in Moorhead today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Carla Nelson did get a little look from Mike Brandt like, hey, wait a minute, your team's up by 24 with 35.5 seconds left. Jens, they get an opportunity here to run a play. Macy Holtz. Sarah Kingland is in, freshman out of Otana, Minnesota. Thompson, over to Holtz. No.
Nice rebound there by Thompson getting on the floor. We saw this multiple times. The Dragons getting on the floor, and you talked about the Dragons wanting to continue to compete to the final horn.
Dragons have 16 offensive rebounds in this basketball game this afternoon.
Make it 17.
Thompson couldn't score with 4 seconds left to go. I'm not sure that would have counted. Doesn't matter. Dragons win 67-43. They get victory number 2 this afternoon in an impressive fashion, as we're going to keep it right here as we are waiting to talk to Natalie Steichen after she goes through the line. Jared, while we wait for her, some thoughts about this ball game.
Yeah, just a very impressive performance by all the Dragons women's. I mean, talk about getting involved defensively. That was most impressive. I'm sure you'll talk to Natalie here about what got into her just crashing the glass with reckless abandonment. Like, it's fun to watch.
Certainly is. Carla Nelson talking with her team. And now we'll grab Nat Steichen as Carla Nelson and Allison Swenson are going to celebrate this. And I guess what we're seeing is this team going to click? We'll ask Nat that if she thinks so. Natalie, you with us? Hey, congratulations. So is it fair to say your team was struggling coming into today?
Yeah.
So tell me where the light switched. Tell me what turned it around.
We have a lot of new people on the team, a lot of freshmen transfers, so just kind of growing that confidence and playing to each other's strengths and weaknesses, because kind of our big thing. Team chemistry has been a big thing throughout our practices, and we kind of just found each other, give each other confidence, whatever we were doing. If we were playing good defense, hitting shots, no matter what it was. Everyone came off the bench and played well today, so it was fun to see it.
So as a leader of this team, what is your role as far as trying to gel this team together?
I always say try to give each other confidence. Try to give all these players confidence. Make plays, create open shots for my teammates. Just do the little things. Make sure everyone is comfortable out there playing, and doing the little things. The
pride of Dilworth, Minnesota, Natalie Steichen. You're going to be involved in a little stat of the game coming up. I have to ask you had 17 rebounds. Where the heck did that come from?
Well, I'm supposed to get back on defense, and I just talked to Coach yesterday, actually, in practice, and I was like, all the point guards go back, so I can get in there and get rebounds when my team's working hard and boxing people out. So they're doing their job and, making it easier for me. So I didn't really realize I had that much, but my teammates, again, boxed everyone out, and I just got in there and got those boards.
Your career high coming into today was 8 against Minot State last year. It goes to 17 today. I guess more importantly, your team gets a victory, which could, you see bright things for this team going forward?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Just people stepping up and growing more confidence, like I said. I think we'll have a really good team, and the freshmen are coming up with their confidence, and I think our chemistry is definitely getting better, so it's going to be exciting to see where we go.
Congratulations. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
Natalie Steichen with us, and the Dragons win here this afternoon, 67-43, and we'll wrap it up right after this. You're watching live coverage of MSU Moorhead Dragon women's basketball on the Dragons Digital Network.
Before I became a real boy, life was easy. I didn't have to do anything. I just sat there doing sandwich stuff. But man, being alive is so hard. So if you don't want to get up out of bed to get a sandwich, you shouldn't have to. The sheer effort it takes just for basic life functions like breathing has earned you the right to have someone bring that sandwich to you. Your struggle is not lost on us. Have a sandwich, you hero.
With 26 flavors, got a sauce for every squad. Don't drip on the drip. The greatest of all times. Buffalo Wild Wings.
Dragon Swim School is proud to offer year-round swimming and diving lessons with the lowest student-to-instructor ratio around. Lessons are available for all levels, including parent-child sessions and preschool. Help your child learn to love the water in a safe and caring environment with us at Dragon Swim School. Visit msumdragons.com/swim for more information. That's msumdragons.com/swim.
Better starts with convenience. Better starts with trust. You can trust that your pre-approval is guaranteed on closing day, which is one less thing to worry about. Better starts with saving you money. No ATM fees and no minimum balances mean how you spend your money is up to you. Because at Gate City Bank, better starts with you. Gate City Bank, for a better way of life.
Steve and Jared wrapping this up. Dragons win 67-43. Let's take a look at some second half highlights. Natalie Jens, pretty turnaround move off the glass. That number 21 that I was talking about 20 years ago, that's my man Jared Bledsoe. That was Peyton Boom. Anna Counts in front of us. She had 7 quick points. Yeah, Minot State was stuck on 22 points for a long time. A little pretty up and under there by Kate Head. And then we're going to go up top.
Like that view?
Yeah, I like that view. Mariah McKeever hitting that shot. That was a pretty shot, even from 30 feet up in the air. Highlights presented by Midco. Game summary presented by Jared Bledsoe.
Dragons just got it going. Shot over 38%. Knocked down some threes. That was fun to watch. Only made 5 of them, but I mean, definitely was a difference maker there. Just a tremendous job on the glass. I know you talked to Natalie about how she did a phenomenal job with 17 rebounds, 45 rebounds for the Dragons, and a solid job taking care of the ball. Just an impressive performance to get their second victory this season.
Game summary presented by Papa John's. Take a look at the play of the game. I keep talking to you about this Aaliyah Miller, Jared. Keep your eye on her. She had 7 points. 3 of them came right there. That put the Dragons up, and they were going up for good after they had trailed early in the ball game. Aaliyah Miller, the play of the game presented by Herbert and Gerbert's Bold Between the Bread. Take a look at our player of the game, and I think there were options. But when you get 17 rebounds out of your 5'5" Natalie Steichen, I think she's going to earn player of the game.
Absolutely. Just fun to watch her energy, effort, in true Dragon fashion.
And those were her only 2 points of the game right there, a little smooch off the glass. Player of the game, Natalie Steichen, presented by the Forum of Fargo Moorhead. The Forum Sports Department is committed to reporting all the latest sports news and information. Check us out at inforum.com. And as far as the stat of the game, we're going to stick with Natalie Steichen. Her 17 rebounds were the most rebounds by a Dragon woman since Megan Hintz grabbed 17 at Minnesota Crookston on December 7th, 2018. Your stat of the game presented by Buffalo Wild Wings. Let's get to the upcoming schedule. Again, Jared and I will take next weekend off. The Dragons will go to Bemidji State on Friday and play at 7:30, and then Saturday they'll play at 5:30 up at the Lee Sacker Gymnasium in Crookston. Jared and I will be back together on December the 17th as the Dragons will entertain St. Cloud here on the Dragons Digital Network. The upcoming schedule presented by Bell Bank. Back over to us one more time, and he's the expert color commentator. He's going to tell you why the Dragons won this game.
Again, we talked about it from the beginning, and then Coach pointed out defense. It was just all-out energy, all-out effort, just an impressive job on the defensive end of the floor.
Again, let's see if this catapults this team. They moved to 2-5. Today's performance, unlike what we've seen by these Dragons at any point this year. Enjoy next weekend.
Will do.
We'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
All right. That's going to do it for our presentation of Dragons basketball. Here on this Saturday afternoon, the Dragon women win 67-43. For Alex, Fox, Webby, everybody, Jared at Dragons Digital Network, Steve DeStatio saying so long and be safe. Dragons win 67-43.